Hi, thanks for watching the Weekly Connect for this third week of November. We're going to continue our story in Exodus. We're going to be on Exodus 12 through 15, and we're going to be talking about how God helped Moses to part the Red Sea. So we're going to be asking questions of the kids about the Red Sea. So you're going to be playing four corners. So you'll have an A, a B, a C, and a D. You'll put each of these in each of your corners. Just tape them to the wall and then ask the kids the 9 questions that we have here. Some of them are true or false, so you'll only be using the A and the B corners. If the kids are standing in the correct corner, they get to move on to the next question. And those that got the question wrong can either sit out, or if you don't want anybody to sit out, you want them to all participate. You won't be able to whittle it down to one winner, but they can all participate and just feel happy or sad whether they got the question right. However you want to play that. Just some fun questions on the Red Sea, and that'll help us to transition into our story time, where your connect question is, what's your favorite story that the good guy won in the end? And it's just going to help us to transition into our story about how God fights for his people and helps his people. So we'll be talking about a little bit of the Exodus and what has happened in the past 2 weeks that we've learned about. And then we're going to be talking about how God led his people through Moses and Aaron with a pillar of cloud during the day, and then the pillar of fire at night. And then they came to the end of the desert, and there was the Red Sea, and they didn't know how they were going to cross it, and they could hear the Egyptians coming towards them. And then God did an awesome miracle through Moses and helped him to part the Red Sea so that the Israelites could safely pass. And then, of course, put the sea back to normal on top of the Egyptian army. And there's some great questions at the beginning that show proof of how we know that this is a true story, because some artifacts from Egyptian soldiers and horses and things such as that have been found underneath the Red Sea. So it's an awesome lesson for the kids. It's a great one to show God's power and how he does fight for his people and help them to triumph even when things look bad. So just concentrate on that. If you are the storyteller, Tanya Svensk has a great, very, very simple science experiment that she's going to be doing in our class. I've attached it at the bottom of this too. So if you're the storyteller and you want to start off your story with this very easy lesson or very easy science experiment, you can certainly do that. I will attach it to this so you can use it as well. So then we're going to be moving back after story time. You're going to be going back to class, and you'll be doing your review questions. And after the review questions, you'll be playing a game similar to London Bridges, but it's about how the sea opened up and then it closed again. So it's like London Bridges. The kids will be pretending that they're the Red Sea with their arms. The arms will be going up and down, and you will have a CD with some music, and you will be having some music in your room so that you can play that. You'll just pick one child to be Moses, and then they will be in charge of either parting the Red Sea or opening it up so people can pass through. So that's how you will be playing that game. It's fairly simple. Of course, you have some prayer time, and there's some prompts in here so that you can pray with the kiddos. And of course, there's a blessing in there as well. Our blessing is pretty long today. It's from Psalms 98, 1, and then 4 through 9. So it's a long blessing today, but don't forget to read that over the kids too. And then if you still have some extra time, our Bible work really is going to be just review of everything that they've learned in the past 6 to 8 weeks. They're going to be having a Zonk day next week and a gospel spotlight. So it's going to be more of a review so they can go over, they can read more, reread some things about Joseph, and of course reread parts of Exodus that we have learned as well. So that is your day. I hope that this has helped you to plan. Like I said, you will have the lesson attached with this email. You'll have this, and you'll have a video on that fun science experiment if you choose to do that, if you're the storyteller. So just let us know if there's anything we can pray specifically for you. We do pray for you often, and we just thank you so much for helping us to teach Crossroads kids about Jesus. And we just pray that you have a blessed week. If you need any help with anything, just talk to your campus supervisor, or you can even email me, and I would love to help you out as well. So thank you so much for everything, and have a blessed, blessed week.